how's it going? We're gonna continue. Alien Schlong Amogus Brigade. I'm turning 30 next year, by the way. And I sometimes can't believe that myself. Oh, I'm turning 30 next year. Jesus Christ. But I mean, 30 is the new 47. Ain't that right? Inspire trade. Kiyoshi. Amazing. Free colonist idol. Why did we land here? Why are we here? 30 is the new 31. Why are we here? Just to Rim? It's a pretty big planet. It's gonna take a bit, but yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. I had a chill weekend. Played a bunch of video games with friends. We played Call of Cthulhu for the first time, and holy moly. God damn, like my brother and I did not take the setting very seriously, but it was very fun. We played in like Germany 1920s. Tabletop RPG, yeah. And I played an 88-year-old pilot. So he was like a hot air balloon pilot who just saw like the invention of planes 10 years ago. Oh, and he was... oh, great. I put a lot of skill points into jumping. And I didn't think it was going to become relevant, but it did. And then I failed that roll, even though I was really good at it. And now I'm like unconscious and dying, and that's where we cut the session. It was great. It was good fun. Item stash. That's why we're here. Sorry, I think this was the item stash. But should we should get some stuff while we're here, shouldn't we? We have some components. Let's see how much we got. Some pemmican, we got meals, we got food. Like, if we're only staying here for a day... Wait, can I set up a kitchen? I could install a kitchen on the ship. Let's do that. I think we have enough electricity for that. Oh, the batteries are draining. Oh shit, we need electricity. Let's set up 2 generators. For now, that should be good. I mean, we can recycle those components. Some build turrets to the side of the ships I've seen. That is fucking smart. What the fuck? But I don't have that researched. We don't have a research table set up. Like, maybe we should expand the ship a little while we're here. I mean, we're waiting for the next jump, right? Like, how long does that take? 3.3 days. Should we make ship bigger? How many of these plates do we have? We have fuel, we have textiles, we have 260 panels. And I think only the floor spaces actually use the panels. Yeah, the walls don't. Let's make it bigger. How about we add 2 rooms here? Increase that a bit. Oh god, I hope I can move these. I can't move these, but we can rebuild them. That's okay. Let's do it like this. I mean, this is gonna be blocked. And then maybe we make those bigger too. We can go till there. That's not bad. Like, you're actually making a base, yeah. You are. And that goes out over there. Like, we could make it connect on the way back. But let's do this for now. I think this is reasonable expansion to cheap Sheep look good. Let's go. Let's build that shit. And we have a kitchen now. How cool is that? And it's on the ship. But the batteries are draining. The batteries are draining. Should we set up the pool table somewhere? I feel like we should build a little room. We have 1,000 wood. But we're gonna build it out of steel. Let's get a steel wall. Let's make a little research room. Put that down, put a door there. We're making a little research room. There aren't that many trees on this map. And also it's hella dark. You can't see shit. There are some components over here, and we got silver ore. That's nice. There's more components down here and there. Whatever the land giveth, we will exploit while we are staying here. But I don't think we need that much steel. Building with steel is weirdly ass. It's just wood can even burn. Wood can burn, stones are usually better. Yeah, I don't really have like a stone production setup, and I find it kind of like oftentimes when you have them, like they only really cut stones when they don't have anything else to do. Maybe I just don't know how to set it up properly. Let's just make sure everything's good. We don't have an animal anymore because last time our dog starved. Oh, that shouldn't be funny. It isn't funny. It isn't funny. I want to make these a little longer. And then we got some more room. And then people are setting up turrets on the outside. That's actually amazing. Like you just put the floors down, right? Like you put a row of floors down on the outside and then you just set it up with turrets. And then if you have like an internal power system, yeah, dude, this DLC's... It's so different, but I love it. I think this is gonna be the way I'll be playing Rimworld from now on. And we still have this item stash over there. Can I... Let's send somebody to deconstruct. Everybody's taking a nap right now. But dude, we have a working fridge. What the hell? Wait, can I toggle the generators on and off? Because as soon as the batteries are full, we can turn them off. And then turn them on when the batteries go down again. And I think I'm gonna add some more room for batteries in general. But hey, my people are improving. This is gonna be our research room, so we can install this thing. And I should probably get a chess table. Should I set up a chess table? Machining table? Like, it would be cool if we could get all the production on the ship. So I don't have to, like, build rooms every time. Well, we gotta move the fridge. But damn, look at him go. Okay, this is research room. I'm gonna put a lamp in there. Batteries are charging up. So now we can have admin do research. What do we need? What do we need? Terrain rehabilitation, cycard brewing. We have penicillin, but we need... What's it called? We need a thing for that. I know what we need, but I don't know what it's called right now. Prosthetics. So far, like I know I'm going to be summoning the wrath of the Rimworld RNG now, but so far everything went kind of smoothly. There's like nobody with like permanent injuries as far as I'm aware. I think somebody got a finger bitten off, but that's... We're not counting that. Should we get prosthetics? Let's get prosthetics, just in case. And then we can go for microelectronics. Hot damn. And then we get standard graph tag. We get large thrusters, large chem fuel. Noise. And I guess what's kind of cool, like, this thing... Yeah, you can reinstall that. Like, you can land your base, and then you take the core out, put it somewhere else, then you have... This is like, oh, what the hell? Ambush. What does that mean? They're being ambushed? Colossal toad? What is an ambush is new. Okay, these are our ranged fighters. Let's get them over here. Oh, that toad is actually kind of scary fast. Get ready, people. Bunny has the shotgun. Is it going for the ship? Oh, good hits. Good hits. And it's down. But when they have Scaria, doesn't that mean that their meat goes bad and you can't eat them? I think that's what it means. Dead body of a colossal toad. Huh. Oh damn, they're done with the platforms. Let's get the walls up. It's gonna be quite tight in these rooms. Do I want to make them... I can't really make them much wider. There's another toad? What? Oh shit, there's multiple! Oh no! There's multiple toads. Okay, Edmund is being assaulted by a toad over there. Do we have... Bitox is down there. A massive frog bioengineered for industrial farms. How much melee DPS do they deal? 3.1. I think that's okay. I think Lamp and Bitox can take on this one. Savannah and Donkey are gonna take on this one. I'm just gonna have Edmund chill here while this toad is trying to break down into the door. And we're gonna see how this plays out. Maybe we're gonna get Bunny with a shotgun ready over here in case shit goes down with Edmund. Let's see how this works out. Didn't I just say that we're summoning the Wrath? We're summoning some kind of Wrath. Donkey, how you looking? You're... Does a toad bite hurt? Do toads even have teeth? Area revealed. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sentience Catalyst. Single-use dose of mechanites used to enhance neural pathways in animals, permanently increasing their trainability and reducing their wildness. Does that mean I can inject that into anything? Let's have a look. What do we have here? Like, I could make a fully trainable ostrich or a hippo. Holy shit. Hippo. 90% wildness. Minimum handling skill 9. Hippos should be OP. What's a melee DPS on a hippo? 5.7 is actually not that crazy. 36% melee armor penetration is for an animal, I think is pretty good. What else do we have? A cougar. Ostrich would be kind of hilarious. 420 melee DPS? I mean. Let's try to tame an ostrich. Do we have somebody who's that good? Bunny. If Bunny's not cooking... Okay, these guys are still fighting that one. Vitox is done down there. He can hunt that one down. You guys are done with that. Then you're gonna go for that one too. Is it going for Kiyoshi? No. Okay, you can keep doing your stuff. Savannah and Donkey are here. And there we go. There we go, we got some dead toads. I don't know if we can eat them though. Can we eat them? Are they too heavy? No place to store it. Oh, we're not allowing animal corpses here, I think. Should we increase the fridge? More fridge size? That would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? Bigger fridge. Then we can store animals as well. I can't wait for that one mod to get updated that has all the different storage options. Because those have meat hooks and you can put animal corpses on meat hooks and it's amazing. Always a good idea to increase the fridge, right? Okay, so that needs to go. But first we're gonna build all of this, but we need power. We're gonna need power in that whole shebang. Let's start laying some cables over here too. And we can build some wall. There we go. Should I maybe add another door? Let's add another door. Steel auto door. Put one there. Do I put one there too? I mean, then we have quick access to the fridge from the outside. If we land somewhere and do a little farm, that would be good. Cougar hunting Savannah. Okay, Savannah. Who else is around here? Lamp is here. Kiyoshi is here. Kiyoshi, go there. Lamp and Savannah, you team up. No, actually go there. And fight. Get it. Get it. Kiyoshi, please. Oh, too late. Never mind. Anyway, all the limbs. Ooh, another finger gone. Ooh. That sucks. Do you lose manipulation? Yeah. God, what? Like, eventually she's just gonna be stumps. If you give somebody a prosthetic arm, does that fix that? Or is like the base manipulation of like the standard prosthetic arms probably not that good, isn't it? Or is it already worth it after 2 fingers? Okay, let's make some medical beds for now, so that everybody can get healed up. Everybody get healed up. Who's our medic? It's Lamp. Or Bitox. Are you in critical condition? Kind of. 10 to Savannah. We're not gonna lose anybody here. I think normal prosthetics have manipulation of 80. That's where she's sitting. Okay. Oh god, I hope this doesn't get infected. Can she tend herself? Tend yourself. And now I'm bleeding in the fridge. Great. But look at all that extra space we're getting here. I don't know if it's a mod, but can you give her a wooden hand? Oh, Bitox, stop being ready for combat. Lamp. Operations. I could give her a wooden hand. But I would have to give her 2 wooden hands. And it's only 60% efficiency. I think now, like, if it drops below 60, we can start thinking about that. But I think for now it's good. Did this guy get treatment? Yeah, everybody got treatment, right? Bitox. You gotta get some. Oh no, I kicked him out. You rest. You tend. And then we're gonna make them normal beds again. Because I think they can just sleep in their normal beds. No more medical. Please, beds. There we go. Everybody, go. I'm just gonna do this, and then I should go to bed. There we go. Had to wake everybody up for that. But yeah, we're gonna finish this build, we're gonna do some research, and we're gonna... Where do I even put these? Where do I even put this stuff? Batteries are full, so we're gonna toggle... Oh, I'm just realizing I have a wood generator on the ship as well. Didn't even realize that. Then I think we're gonna deconstruct one, at least for now. And this one we're gonna toggle off for now. We're down to 500 wood. How did that happen? Chop. Oh, there's some stuff to chop. I think Lamp is gonna handle that. She's our plant lady. And has Bunny domesticated an ostrich? Yes. Oh my god. So do I assign that? I can't assign it to an area. Do I have to make a pen? But if I make a pen here, it's just gonna starve. But we have an ostrich now. We have an ostrich. I don't know if there's a mechanic where if you're launching, it just kind of like tells all the animals you have to come on the ship. Because whatever's outside, you leave behind. But I really would like to inject the serum. How does that work? Is that an operation? I think we gotta claim this stuff. Use. Order who should use this. Okay, I'm gonna close the window. It's traffic. It's getting terrible here. Order who should use this. Bunny. Select target. Ostrich. Dude, I wonder what that's gonna do, and I wonder if you can stack it. Like if each serum unlocks like one thing, it says you can't. The effect does not stack. You're right. Let's see what happens. We're gonna have a sentient ostrich. What should we call it? What should we call it? Yo! It can guard and attack. And tameness dropped to 70. Sentience catalyst is negative 25. So every week it loses 1 training point. That's alright. Should be relatively easy to maintain. Let's deconstruct all of this. Bitox is fully healed. Gonna continue building this stuff. Wait, do you get wood from cactus? You do. That's nice. Just need to make a stockpile for kibble and produce kibble at high priority. That's a butcher table thing. Should I set up the butcher table in the fridge? Is that a good idea? It should be close. I mean, we don't really have much luxury. But yeah, let's do it like that. But I gotta say, it's so amazing to see this, like, come together. I love that. No, not really. Blood can contaminate food. Oh shit. Then we're gonna put it somewhere else. But that is looking good. Now we're gonna set this thing to -10. We're gonna deconstruct all of this. And I think we can remove the power line. Ostrich Revenge. Oh shit, bunny. Oh, this is not good. Vitox. You gotta help, bunny. You gotta run. Oh my god, those kicks are gonna hurt. Those kicks are gonna hurt. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Please, bunny, please. Nobody else can train the ostrich. Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna get lamp nearby. For immediate medical... Oh, this may actually be too late. Bunny down, bunny down. Death in... Death in how long? 5 hours. Okay, lamp. Rescue bunny. Bitox. Please don't die. You got melee 12. You can do it. It's just an ostrich. It's stunned. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You're doing good. You're doing... Nice, nice. Nice. Oh my god, these things are tangy. Okay, we got it. Any grievous wounds? Not really. Please get patched up. As long as we don't lose Bunny, we're gonna be okay. Go, go, go. Save her ass. Okay, okay, I think Bunny's gonna be okay. She tamed an ostrich. She's gonna train an ostrich, and she almost died to an ostrich. It's like the most ostrich thing ever. Okay, let's do deconstruct conduit here and here. Very nice. Let's get rid of those. And then I think I'm gonna move these guys in the back. We're gonna deconstruct those. How are you doing? Yeah, this guy needs healing. Should I put patient on 1? On everybody? I think that's better, isn't it? He's busy constructing stuff. Wait, then let's make this medical. Rest until healed. And there goes lamp. There we go. There we go. Okay, speaking about lamp. We're gonna need lamp here, lamp there. There we go. Then we're gonna need lamp here, lamp there. We can move these things. And then we're gonna build a copy. If it's like far enough away, can I put the butcher table in here? If I put it against this wall and all the food is over there, is that gonna work? Don't forget Bunny's stuff. Oh shit. You're right. And there's a fine meal. And there's a succulent ostrich. Okay, are we gonna go for microelectronics already? Dude, you can put mortars on your spaceship. Let's do sterile materials. We got a bunch of silver. We could make a more clean kitchen. Bunny has gotten an infection. That's no bueno. Tend it. We only have medicinal herbs, and they're starting to run low, aren't they? We got 74. I don't know, are there some growing around here? Herb. Herb. Show me herb. See some berries. There's some agave. That's like aloe, isn't it? Harvest all things. There's not that much. Food poisoning. We're still, like, we still don't have a... Yeah, Bunny is... Oh shit, thank God we didn't lose Bunny. We still have that infection to deal with, but if we keep it on and like keep tending it, then we should be fine. Put these shelves against the wall over here to get some more room. There we go. Make it a bit more spacious. We're just gonna keep that thing there. Drug lab. We don't have enough room for a pool table. God damn it. It's so close. There we go. Yeah, we're moving the food. I think I'm gonna put the butcher table there. Put it right here. Then we can butcher all these toads. But then we're also gonna need more shelves. Let's build it like this. Have like a little cubby. There we go. And then we copy, paste, paste. Done. And look at all that delicious toad meat. Oh my god. Flightless Gambino. Name for the ostrich. He's still chilling over there. I like Gambino. This is Gambino. Oh, this gives him extra consciousness. Whoa. Enhanced manipulation, enhanced eating. Whoa, that's cool. Our enhanced ostrich. And then we gotta make kibble, right? Make kibble until you have... Like, how much does an ostrich need? 200? Make 200 kibble. And then you put that on high priority. Let's do butcher creatures first and then that. Okay, 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 done. And are we gonna store kibble here too? No, we want like a little kibble area, right? If I put it in a shelf, are they gonna eat from a shelf? Put a stockpile on the ground for that only. So if I say the kibble zone is next to the cooking area, and then clear all kibble. So all the kibble goes there. And then I need, wait. But how do I tell this thing to stay in the area that I want it to stay in? Because it's like a farm animal. Set it to critical on that area. Priority. Critical. Okay, yeah, we got this spot for kibble now. We will not lose another precious pet to gross negligence. Never again. Wait, did I have a shelf for the medicine? Meals, raw foods. Where does the medicine go? There we go. Let's put it on that shelf. Oh, we're eating the cougar too. Harvests are getting botched. Can we launch again? 18 hours. Okay. But I think we got most of the things we were looking for. It seems like we got all the components. We're still getting some steel over here and components here too. We have one more serum. I think we're gonna have a shelf. I think a couple of those don't have anything in it. Let's make this one 4 items. What does this one hold? What does this one hold? Raw food. No, no, no. You also hold items. It will need a zone as long as it did not learn guard. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna need a pen marker. Where do we put that? Also, if you ever go into space, you need a zone inside the ship so it doesn't go outside to the vacuum of space. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put a pen marker here. And then we have an ostrich living on our spaceship. Isn't that cool? There goes the first kibble. Oh, we're using fish and rice to make kibble. Dude, even I would eat that. Even I would eat that. So we could set up a smithy in a machining shop. Then we have that set up as well. Like, we're getting more and more useful things. But now we're kind of lacking space for a hand tailor bench. I mean, we can increase. We can increase in size whenever we want. Can simply put a zone inside the ship and say the animal stays there. Isn't that usually here? Allowed area. Like, there's nothing there. Or do you mean like once we have guard we can do that? Because I think I did do that. Yeah. I have an area that is only inside the ship. We have that. Oh, bunny. Are you feeling better? Animal's 10. He's trying to train Gambino with rice. It failed. Their bond will be strong. Their bond will be what drives this colony. But I'm liking the look of this. I think I'm setting this light to... How do I set it to dark light? Not dark light, dark light. There we go. Like, one day we're gonna find a place for the pool table. One day. Not make that medical anymore. Oh shit, how's Bunny's? Okay, okay. Immunity is still a bit tight, but that last tent was, I think, max quality. I think with herbal medicine you can only get 70%. That was good. What's up with Bitox? Oh, major food poisoning. That's what's up. Classic Bitox. But hey, we got a bunch of food. There goes Bunny. Still losing some blood from those ostrich wounds. It's usually better when they stay in bed when infected. Food poisoning. Yeah, who's doing the cooking? Is it Savannah? Oh god, why is Savannah doing the cooking? Do we have nobody else? 3, 2, 3, 5. Lamp has 5. It's okay. It's okay. Get her to bed. Once Bunny is back up on her feet, she's gonna do all the cooking. And there goes Bitox again. Did we pick up her shotgun? That's laying outside here. That's not good. Lamp, could you... Thank you. Everybody take a good nap. That infection needs tending soon, but we're 10% ahead, so that's great. Bitox can't walk, recovering from food poisoning, and he's high as a kite. Oh, we're down to 45 joints. The next spot we're gonna land at, we're gonna... Oh, I don't even know where we're gonna go. Where are we gonna go? So this is what we're doing right now. The hunt for Blitz. This is the guy who's on a space station somewhere. Crashed mechanoid platform. Heavy mechanoid presence. I don't think we're geared enough for that. Frozen terraformer. Terraformer is cooling the location to a dangerously low temperature. Be prepared for cold weather and a long stay. I think we're gonna do that next, and then we get another graph core. Where's that? Can we get there in one jump? Oh, we're over there. That's probably 2 jumps. You need a wheat growing spot inside the ship. Can we do... Wait. Oh, a tool cabinet would be good. Put a tool cabinet down here. We do have fire foam poppers that cover those areas. That's good. Let's put down some doormats. Let's put down some doormats on these doors to keep the dirt out. Yeah, I think we have hydroponics. Where do I find that? Where are hydroponics? Production? Oh yeah. Oh, it's big. That's pretty big. Like, maybe we're gonna take these shelves out. Are they storing anything right now? They're not. They're not. Let's get these 2 out, and then we're gonna put a basin there, and we're gonna grow wheat there. That's amazing. That is amazing. Donkey's fully healed. How's Bunny doing? Bunny's like almost 15% ahead. That's good. They block walking? I need to rope in Gambino. That's Bunny's job. But let's Bunny sleep that off. Our ostrich got the sentience thing, yeah. So before it was tamed, wildness 95, now it's 70, and it can learn guard and attack. But Bunny really took a bad hit from that ostrich revenge. Second one died. We're eating that one. We are currently eating that one. I need a little storage space for fur. Let's get rid of those 2. Let's reinstall that one over there. Bitox is having a conversation with Bunny. Yeah, Bunny's gonna be fine. Bunny cannot walk. Major food poisoning. Oh lord. Lost their weapon. Dim. Dim cannot walk in. Everybody has food poisoning. We need Bunny back on the... back in the kitchen. Medical emergency. Bunny. Infection extreme. She's gonna be fine. Bitox passed out again. The combination of wheat and diarrhea is really taking a toll on our colonists. Okay, we're bringing Gambino onto the ship. Gambino is gonna join the crew. We're gonna need a sleeping... Oh my god, yeah, sleeping spot. Animal bed. Gambino is gonna sleep. Gambino's gonna sleep here. He gets a little bed. The first mate. Hell yeah. Masterwork animal bed, of course. I mean, what else? That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Alrighty, so we still have a bunch of steel down there and components that I think we're gonna slowly bring onto the ship. We're doing good here, we're doing good on meals. We have over 100 components, over 1,000 fuel. Let's move this guy over there. There we go. Then we're gonna make this for all kinds of levers and wools. Alright, alright, alright. Sentient injector is still not on the ship. It's here. Who just passed out? Oh my god, he has major food poisoning again? Jesus Christ. This is a dark time. This is a dark time for our people. Why can't you... Everybody has food poisoning. Everybody's just constantly... Okay, sterile materials. It's time. Oh, can I even put that down? Then there's no floor. Can you put different floors on the inside of your spaceship? Oh, I don't know if that works. I don't know if that works. Can you quickly Google that, Ronasta, if you can put sterile tile on your ship? Oh, and I'm just noticing we're wasting 2 space. We are wasting a little bit of space. Everybody's hanging out. Is there a party? Attending marriage. Oh god, who's getting married? Edmund and Savannah. They're getting married in front of the drug lab. And like half the crew is down with diarrhea, but they can watch from their beds. Amazing. Bunny, are you feeling better? I think you can... You guys can like stop being patients. I think you can be out, be free. Oh, even Gambino is here and happy. Look at that. Happy family. Oh, I have an extra wall lamp here. We can deconstruct that. We don't need that. Okay, I wanted to put down a hydroponics basin so we can grow our own weed on the ship. God, this is getting better and better. And I think we're gonna need one more generator. The batteries are getting low. Okay, plant. Smoke leaf. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. What's the growth rate? Needs light level. Artificial nutrient bath for growing plants. Plants will die if power is cut. That's bad. Did find nothing. Maybe try it out. Putting down sterile tile for the kitchen. Do I only have to put it on the space where it's standing at, or on the one in front of it as well? Do you know that? I think they need a sun lamp. Growth rate 0%. Needs a lamp, right? Sun lamp consumes a huge amount of power. That worth it? What is a huge amount of power? 2,900. Yo. Maybe a standing lamp is enough, but that's not sunlight. Can I put a wall lamp up? There is a wall lamp there. There is a wall lamp. There is a wall lamp. Kinda wanna make it purple. Inspired taming on Savannah. With her 1 animal skill. Need research project. Let's get blowback operation so we can make like machine pistols, stuff like that. That's pretty good. And then we could go for gun turrets. Then we have that researched. Like for defense that would be amazing. Multiple lamps can stack light. But it's still like you need sunlight specifically, don't you? Can I put a hole in the roof? Can I do this? You don't need sunlight? Are you sure about that? Industrial lamp which lights an area brightly enough to grow crops. You don't need sunlight. I just keep adding purple lamps. That would be hilarious. Bunny reached level 11 in cooking. God, I hope people stop getting diarrhea now. Okay, I put stereotile down. How does that work now? Probably a bad idea if you left that open. Yeah, they're still not growing. Needs light level 51%. And it's only 50 here. Can they never exceed 50%? Oh. Hello, hello, man. I'm trying to get a little wheat farm going on my spaceship, but it's not working. And I don't want to put a sun lamp down because they need like insane amounts of light. Growing season here now. How does that work? I think I need a sun lamp. They changed it. I think we need a sun lamp. Let's get rid of all of those. But then we need an insane power generation. You removed the roof. That's why it's not working? Put the roof back. Does it work now? No. Like in the bottom left, it's lit 50%. And it needs 51. I was kind of hoping that when the sun is up. But I imagine not having a roof on your spaceship eventually is a bad idea. So we're not gonna do that. Okay, you equip that weapon. You equip that weapon. How's Bunny? You can walk again, can't you? Can you go grab your shotgun? What about standing lamp? Do they produce more light? Let's find out. We need more wood. Chop those trees. Kill those trees. Nope. I think normal lamps only go to 50. Like a room that's lit by artificial light is just 50%. I need a sun lamp. But dude, this sucks so much energy. This consumes 3,000 energy. 3,000 watts. For weed, is that worth it? That's not worth it. A floodlight? High intensity light. That's good for large outdoor spaces. People are sleeping here. You know, setting up a floodlight. It's still only 50%. Not working. Shame. We gotta figure out the power situation. Should I set up solar panels? Should we... Wait. If we're setting up more floors... like this... This is gonna get weird. This is gonna get weird. I love it. But hey, we're doing good on food. Actually, we're running out of food. Oh shit. Let's get some fishing going while we're waiting here. Fish. To your heart's content. There's so much fish here. Bluefish. Work frenzy Edmund. That's great for research. Okay, let's see if this works. We're gonna get solar panels on the spaceship. And then I should probably get more batteries too. Power batteries. Let's move this guy there. There we go. Then we're gonna get some batteries. There and there. And I want solar panels here and here. I mean, that must work, right? Battery. Battery. Blowback operation done. Let's get gun turrets. Oh. Oh, we can make like LMGs and stuff. Oh. Like, I've seen there are upgrades in late game that are like onboard power generation. That is not wind or sunlight powered. It is just pure, probably nuclear fission, fusion, whatever, you name it. Okay. Solar panels are going up. Dude, Kiyoshi is fast. Oh. Amazing. Okay. We have solar power now. That's so weird. That is so weird. And then I think I'm gonna like eventually connect it back around like this. The thrusters are out of the way. Maybe we're gonna put some big thrusters on the outside. Still got some space. Oh, this is really cool. God, I love this. Is everybody fishing? Everybody's fishing. Okay, people. Everybody's out fishing. But that's good. Oh, look at all that bluefish coming in. How much nutrition does that have? Bluefish. 0.25. And I think a meal is 0.5. Okay, but I have the solar up. We have the extra batteries up. What's like the total load on the grid? So we have 900 watts access. How much can this put in? 1,700. Oh lord. I honestly don't know if the wheat farm is gonna be profitable. If we had like a whole wheat room. Because we only have one hydroponics tray. And I think with the lamp we can cover a bunch more. Yeah, we could cover that much. Is it the yellow area? It covers up to the yellow area, doesn't it? Damn. Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe it's just gonna be for like a little visual. Or maybe we're gonna figure out like another way. Maybe there's like some cool quest items that let you kind of check that stuff out. Okay, we collected all the steel. Most of the components. We still haven't picked this thing up. Can somebody... Can you go... Cannot haul, no empty accessible spot. Did I not put them... Items. Is this not in here? Sentience... Oh, it's a drug. Sentience catalyst. It's a drug? Oh, damn. Putting that in there. Healer Max Serum. Oh, shit. Okay, that's good enough for now. And then we're gonna copy, we're gonna paste. Okay, now somebody should go and pick that up. And then I think we're gonna get ready to leave. Let the batteries charge up a bit more. And you gotta keep in mind, one is 600 watts per day. Or it can keep a load of 600 watts for a day. We have 4 of them, so that's 2,400. Still wouldn't be enough to power the sun lamp. And that's only the sun lamp. That's like not counting anything else. Oh yeah, as soon as the sun comes up. These things are charging fast, that's great. We're eating a lot of fish and rice. Salmon and rice, fine meals, that's great. Look at all the fish coming in. Nobody has something to do. They're all fishing. How's our ostrich doing? Gambino, are you getting training? Oh, you can guard.
Drugs are bad, don't do it. They will turn you an enemy of democracy. A communist druggie on American behavior.
God, I keep forgetting that we have text-to-speech. Like, we're like an hour in the stream. And this is the first one. Like, I keep forgetting about it. Or maybe I should set up a little chess area. I think we're gonna deconstruct this. One day we're gonna grow our own weed on here. Let's keep this lamp. Set it default. We're gonna set up the chess table there and some nice chairs. Well, we could make a whole chess corner. We could do that. But yeah, pick that apart. Chess. Put one there. Put one there. And then we're gonna make some stools. I'm gonna make them out of steel, because we're kind of low on wood. Now we have a little corner. Let's get gas operation, and then once we have microelectronics, we can do precision rifling. Then we could do assault rifles and stuff, and sniper rifles. That would be sick. Oh, we can make flak gear. Oh. Who needs that? Everybody needs that. Everybody needs that. So we have 8 people. So if we make flak jackets for everybody, that's a lot of cloth. Components. Should we make flak vests for everybody? It's protecting the torso. Oh, it's on the kibble? Oh shit. Wait, I can... Let's put that zone over there. Delete. So this is the kibble zone. Nope, it's not. Now it is. There we go. Oh, disallow kibble? do? So I gotta set this to critical, right? Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nice. Critical kibble zone. That sounds like like the title for today's stream. Critical kibble zone. I like it. I like it, I like it. But yeah, I kind of want to make flag stuff for everybody. How many flag vests would we need? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make 7 flag vests. 7 flag vests. Oh, and because we don't have ideology this time, we can actually give everybody helmets without them freaking out because it's not their preferred headwear. What does flak even mean? I don't even know what that word means. Is that like a material? But look at them go, they're so happy about their chess tables. Disturbed sleep. God, how do I give them like proper sleeping quarters? Dude, the ship is gonna be huge eventually. Has to be. But yeah, I think the batteries are almost full. They're filling up more and more. I think we're gonna deconstruct those two. We're gonna uninstall that one. And then I think we're gonna go. Can we make more weapons here? Breach axe, plate armor, simple helmets. It's used to describe gear that protects against guns. It's not about the material, okay? Is FLAG like an acronym? Like, I genuinely don't know. Could be. It's a silver on board. I think we got that over here. We have 2,400. I think that was there. We're down there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got it. Like, they're doing a great job hauling. They're really diligent with that. But I think we got everything. Flak is abbreviation for Fliegerabwehrkanone. That's where mind actually goes to. That's where my mind goes to. Let's put some lamps on this bad boy. Does anybody know when that game is coming out where you're like a galactic space cannon commander? You probably know what I mean, right? Oh, look at everybody playing chess. They absolutely love it. Your natural enemy would be a Fliegerabwehrkanone as an ex-pilot. Oh yeah, I remember that one time I was talking to a retired jet pilot, and I kind of was like, I was just curious. Like, I was a fresh young pilot, like I wanted to know stuff, and like we got to ask him a bunch of questions. I remember asking him like what's the most dangerous situation you've ever been in? And I could see in his eyes he was having like terrible like PTSD flashbacks. I shouldn't be laughing. But he, like, for a moment, only for a moment, then he kind of was like, oh yeah, I don't like to talk about this. And I was like, oh shit, sorry. But he talked about how he remembered the feeling of getting, like, locked on by radar from, like, a ground radar air defense system. And he remembered, like, he was like, I almost shit myself. Because you hear about it in training all the time, you know, but once it really happens, it's a completely different thing. Completely different story. Okay, but I think are we gonna take off? I think it's time to take off. We're doing good on food. We did a whole bunch of fishing. Oh my god. Dude, we fished like almost 100 fish in a day. Holy moly. We almost have enough room for the pool table somewhere. One day we're gonna have that set up. Okay, but I think we're gonna launch. And we're gonna try to get to that ice place. We're gonna try and get to that ice place. Recharge is 3 days. Let's get the launch ready. I don't think there's anything laying around outside. Gambino is doing great. Gambino has fully trained. Oh my god. 1 second. Follow Master well drafted. Yes. Follow Master we're doing field work. Sure. Sure. Launch. Let's go. So I don't think we can go anywhere in space. 1,200. We only have 1,000 in total. We could jump there for 400. Beyond maximum range. I didn't check how many engines I can have. Should we get some more engines built? Like, let's say we're gonna put down... Would that work here? Can I put them down like this? I don't know. Up to 4. Okay, never mind. We're maxed out. We got 4. Over here. Let's go. Where are we gonna go? What is this? Glow Forest. Features rivers. That's a biome we haven't been to yet. Glow Forest. I'm kind of jumping away from where I want to be. But I kind of want to go to that Glow Forest. I mean, if we're gonna land there, we're gonna do more research. Interesting. And I wonder what happens if you land on... Can I jump here? Can I jump to these guys? What happens if I fly away again? Don't I destroy their base? So many questions. Or should we jump down here to this tribe? Landing here will be seen as an aggressive act. No. Okay, I think we're going to the mushroom forest. I want to go there. We're going to that one. This one has rivers. Small hills, a creek. Sounds idyllic. Large sulfur spouts permanently darken the skies and glow forests, making it hard to grow most crops. I mean, we got some fish on board for a couple days. We should be fine. Let's go. And we're bringing our solar panels along. That's fucking wild. Like, the next thing Rimworld needs is layers. Like, maybe not layers going down, but just layers going up, so you can build like a tower or something. And then you could put solar panels on the roof of your ship. And just have the whole thing powered that way. If you want to do that, I recommend the ship will have turrets on it to destroy your enemies. There are layers in this DLC. Wait, what? But only for quests. Whoa. That's cool. And this map is also pretty cool. This is our first glow forest. Whoa. Should we land? I mean, we're not gonna expand much. Let's land here. Confirm. Let's go. I think we can stock up on wood. That's gonna be quite nice. Let's check on the animals. There's a ton of capybaras. There's some toads. There's a mega vole. What is that? A massive burrowing rodent. Bred for its size and strength, it's almost completely blind, but can be surprisingly aggressive when cornered. In some low-tech worlds, these creatures are trained to dig for valuable minerals. Cassowaries, lizards, a peacock, raccoons, cobras, bullfrogs, sparrows. Amazing. How much DPS do they have? 2.8. That's okay. What do they look like? Are they just giant molds? What is happening? The earth is quaking. I think that was still our ship landing. I want to see what this guy looks like. Aw. Cute. Okay. I think the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna chop all of this stuff down. Dying because exposed to light. What do they yield? Wait, they have no yield? This is not what we're we're chopping these guys down. Timber shrooms, yeah. And what do they produce? But it's interesting that they're dying because of the light of our spaceship. That is interesting. Are we getting more flak vests? Are people wearing those? I don't see anybody. Is this the first one? It's the first one. Never mind. Alright, alright, alright. We're filling up our fuel. We're essentially turning wood into fuel. So wherever we're landing, we're just gonna chop down a bunch of trees. And that powers our ship. Okay, but we do have how many days? 3.2 days. Let's set up a little room. Just gonna carve out a little room somewhere, right? Yeah, let's put it down here. Let's carve out a little room for research. Or you know what? We're gonna make it close to the ship so I don't have to lay power cables and light. And all that stuff. We do have shit tons of steel. So we're just gonna make a little research room.
Let us play a game. You will only last 5 minutes before busting a load in this Rimworld. Your extinguisher foam.
What kind of game is that? What kind of game is that? Okay, this works. Then we're gonna grab the research table. Slap that there. We're gonna grab a lamp. I'm gonna put that there. And then we have a little research room for Edmund, who's in a great mood because he got married to Savannah, who's also in a great mood. Things are looking up. But yeah, and then we, like eventually, I want to get to that frozen terraformer spot. That sounds interesting. The ship is nice and it's actually really toasty indoors. 36. Oh no. How do I cool that down? Even the fridge is not fully cooled. Generators makes it hot. It's only one generator though. I mean, we do have to build... I think we have to build at least one to counter the batteries draining. We're not gonna get much from the solar panels here. In the glow forest. There's no crazy animals. What can you do with a toad? What does a toad do? Is it trainable? Intermediate. Army of toad? Oh, there's a corpse flower. Some mushrooms. What can you harvest here? Oh, look at that. There is some stuff to harvest. Glow stool, glow stool. Just a bunch of glow stool, huh? What are these? Boom shrooms. I don't like that. Silo cap. No way. Magic mushrooms. So it's the purple stuff. Let's get all the purple stuff. Harvest all of that. Okay, do we have a shelf near the drug lab? Let's build a little shelf just for mushrooms. Small, no, that's a bookcase. Small shelf. Let's put that here. Also, boomlobes can be milked now for camp fuel. Couldn't they always? I thought that was like the animal strat. To get camp fuel. That's new? Are you sure? Like, I thought that was the only reason to domesticate them. Oh, dude, he's chilling next to some silo cap. A fungus that gives off hallucinogenic spores. Standing next to them is enough to produce mild hallucinations. Oh no, is he getting high? Oh no. What does that do? He's chilling next to the mushrooms while he's doing research. Does that make him happy? It does. Can it turn? I hope it doesn't turn into a bad trip. Let's hope that doesn't turn into a bad trip. But yeah, we still got plenty of fish from the other spot. I wonder if we can do some fishing here. Is this fishable? Very... No, I mean... We're not gonna stay here for long. Let's do some fishing while we're here. Give the people something to do. So Donkey's making our vests. He's also growing in plant cutting. Is that crafting? Dimdim is better at that. Dimdim should be doing this. Why did Donkey start building this? What is this? Crafting skill. What kind of fishes are here? Bass. Bass. There's only bass. The mushroom bass. Is there anything else that's cool? I haven't even looked at the minerals yet. So we can definitely stock up on steel. Let's see where the closest node of steel is. There's one, there's one. I think those two should be yielding plenty. Let's see if we got some more components. But I like this mushroom place. Cool biome. But what makes plant growth so hard? I'm kind of thinking about maybe we should get some rice going. But we're here for only 3 days. No sun? So we're like in a huge cave. Or what? Seems like we're in a huge cave. This is where the mushrooms go. Let's clear all of that. I only want this mushroom here. Oh god, our storage is full of mushrooms. Oh god. Okay, we're getting a lot of mushrooms here. We don't need to harvest rice. But mushrooms is like a food like any other, right? Like they're not gonna be picky about that. I hope not. I hope not. But there we go. There's our... What can we make with that mushroom? Is there something you can research? Psychoid brewing. Wake up production. What do you make out of that? Silo cap. The fruiting body of a hallucinogenic fungus. When eaten, it produces vivid sensory experiences and lifts mood. There's a small chance to immediately induce a catatonic state or creatively inspire the user. They are not addictive but can cause overdoses if eaten in large quantities. Oh, so I can tell them to just eat it. Eat the magic mushroom. Harvest all of those. Let's see how many we can get. That's awesome. It's probably a drug policy. Edit. Silo cap. You eat one like every 5 days. You go on a mushroom trip. Only if your mood is below 80. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And it's not addictive. It seems like a really good way to get like a mood buff on your colony. Can you grow these things? Silo cap. Silo cap. No. Idea for a D&D character. He says he's a wizard, but he's a fighter that eats magic mushrooms and hallucinates spells. But the rest of the party is not gonna... You know what? Sure. Sure. New concept for a D&D character. A person with hallucinations that hallucinates being a D&D character. But they're just laying on the bathroom floor twitching. I was thinking about the other day, like I really want to have a one-shot with my friends where everybody just makes a joke character. And then we have like a whole party of just just clowns and jokes. That would be great. That would be great. I think I'm gonna order them to mine a little tunnel so they can go get the steel quicker. There we go. Donkey just refuses to work on this thing, doesn't he? Do your work. Finish your work. Make flak vest. You're not even that good at it. I'm gonna tell Dim to make them. Then he can up his crafting skill. The Hunt for Stars. Prime Counselor Nebulous Strike sent us a message. A fugitive named Stars escaped from custody and used the transport pod to flee to an abandoned orbital platform. Having heard rumors of your graph ship, the Prime Counselor asks you to travel to the abandoned platform and kill Stars. A pilot sub-persona core, a low-grade sub-persona specialized in graph ship flight. Reduces the chance of an accident when flying a graph ship, though it can't fully account for human error. Sure. I mean, we're not gonna get there. But it is close to the... I mean, maybe we can get there. But I need spacesuits, don't I? Where do I get those? Electric tailor bench. Can I set that up somewhere? I could set it up here. That could work. Or here. No, I'm gonna put it here. Let's set that up. Oh, Donkey's making the next vest. Donkey, stop it. Just stop it. I'm gonna make Dim. This is Dim's job. Dim. Craft. No mining. Dude. What did I tell you? This is not your job. Is Dim going for it? Oh, but dude, they already picked up all the steel. They're becoming really good. Like, they're really efficient for just 8 pawns. I really like this. Oh, we have fish, we have mushroom. No longer inspired. 8 pawns is a lot? You think so? And it's kind of crazy that these were like the only people that attacked us. Pretty much. I think we only had like 1 or 2 raids where we just killed everybody. But all the ones before are all these people that joined. How many magic mushrooms you got? 61, damn. Oh, we got new fish. But yeah, I think now it's just about like every time we land, we just grab a bunch of resources. I think we can order some more trees to be chopped down. Get some more wood. Because that's our main thing to make fuel. But all the tanks have already been refueled. They're good. They're good at this. Difficulty? Phoebe... I think Phoebe Adventure Story. I think that's what it was. Take drugs, kill a bear quest unlocked. But wasn't there something with mushrooms? Can't you research? Isn't there any mushroom research? Doesn't seem like it. You literally just harvest them and then eat them. It would be really cool if you could get a recipe that teaches you how to farm them. Did you ever get raided when using the ship? Oh yeah. But pretty infrequently. Pretty infrequently. We had 6 raids so far. Are there any new funky animals on the map? Nope, looks pretty normal. Should we do some hunting? Oh, I mean, we're getting fish. Fish is kind of nice. Edmund is going for a swim over here. Why is Bunny so down? Slept in the heat, sweaty, disturbed sleep. I think we're gonna turn the back part of the ship. Like if we get another graph core, I'm gonna put it somewhere so we can expand more in this direction back here. And then I think I'm gonna like loop with the rooms back around, and we're gonna put like private living quarters in the back. Yeah, maybe we should get some cooling for now. Passive coolers or a cooler? I mean, even the cooler here can't keep this frozen. I think I'm just gonna do 2 passive coolers. That should probably do it. Let's put one here, put one there. Okay. We have tattered apparel, Bitox. His pants. And Donkey has tribal wear. Okay, we're gonna need some t-shirts and pants. Make 5 t-shirts. 5 pants. But then we're gonna need more cloth eventually. I think the next place we're gonna land, we're gonna farm some cloth. Kiyoshi has a flak vest. Okay, and Dimdim starts working on the next ones. That's good. Gonna level up soon. A longer stay to farm good, yeah. Dimdim level up. But yeah, I keep having to put down another generator. Chem-fueled powered generator. Are they more efficient? 1,000 output. They do 1,000 output too. But they probably have different burn rates, don't they? Power switches, batteries. Gas operation researched. Psychite refining, psychite brewing. Recurve bow, beer brewing. Long blades. Let's get TV. Let's get a TV. Why not? We can put it there, then they can watch TV from the stools there and play chess. Dim Dim is making more vests. Did he put it on? Oh yeah, he did. But they're not good quality shit. Vitox still has tattered apparel. What does he need? Pants. I think we're working on that. We're making t-shirts first. When are we leaving? In a day. And then we're gonna go for the next jump. But man, I really like this, and it's kind of nice. Like, I played very stationary most of the times in Rimworld, and didn't really like move around much. And sometimes you just kind of hit the point where it's like, oh, I mined all the steel, I mined all the components, and now it comes down to trade all the time. And with this, just like, oh yeah, we'll just go to the next place and completely exploit all the natural resources and then leave. That's the human experience. Labs level 13. In plants.
You better cook with mushrooms. Makes the folks pricked up. Mmm. Yeah, some arp now bites lips. Slaps man, you're quite meaty into the stew.
Jesus. Is Gordon horny for mushrooms? But yeah, let's... Are there more of these glowy ones? Is there like a little patch of them nearby? They're very like spread out. They don't really appear in patches much. But I like... It's a cool biome. I like all the new like geological features and biomes feel very nice. Heat stroke. Oh, everybody has heat stroke. It's still so hot. It's still super hot in here. I think we're gonna need 2 more of these guys. Damn, it's hot in here. And Bunny has tattered apparel now. Tribal wear. I mean, if we're making more t-shirts and stuff, they're gonna switch that out. But who's building? Kiyoshi. Can you build these? Hopefully it cools down in here. Oh yeah, it is. That's good. But our fridge hasn't hit... Oh, what? Meteorite? Oh, we're not in a cave. Didn't it say that the mushroom forests... Wait. Mushroom forests. They're sulfur clouds. Yeah. Does that mean there's more geothermal? How many geothermal vents are here? Only 3. That can't be right. So what's the big advantage? I mean, you have mushrooms everywhere. Like, if you're not gonna run out of food. What is this one? A Garrulux. It dies when exposed to light, but it's beautiful. A beautiful mushroom. Interesting. Solar flare, oh no. Can we even launch? Oh god. Yeah, that's kind of the big downside, isn't it? Dude, imagine you can get some kind of thing that makes your ship immune to solar flares. That would be crazy. But it's still lit in here. Some parts of the ship are completely dark. That's funny. Okay, Dimdim is making clothes. He's our crafty person. We could have a second crafty person, that would be great. Lamp. But you're also doing farming. God, Lamp is pulling all the weights. Bluefish has rotten away in storage. That's a shame. Yeah, it hasn't been cooled since we landed because it's damn hot down here. And it's only spring. Edmund is doing research in complete darkness. That's crazy. That is crazy. Dimdim is making t-shirts in complete darkness. Oh, there we go. And power's back. Thank God. Thank the Lord. And indoors is 20 degrees now. That's great. I think we can get rid of one of the coolers. Outdoors is 40 degrees. Should I get a second cooler? So it's more reliable? The temperature? I think that's better. Let's put a second cooler in. Otherwise all our stuff is gonna rot away. And it feels like our food supplies are getting pretty low. They're getting pretty damn low. What's Kiyoshi doing? Oh, gathering magic mushrooms. Yeah, that's important. We have over 100. Black hole penetrator ready to launch again. Okay, we're setting this to -10. This one too. I think the two of them together, they're gonna handle this. Yeah. Okay, and everything's frozen again, thank God. And I think we're getting the hell out of here. I think we're done. We've hurt the population of the fish pretty badly. I think our work here is done. How much nutrition does a bass have? 0.25. Okay. There's some fish that have 0.5. There's some that do. Okay. But yeah, I think our next jump should take us to a nice farming spot. Let's go. Get ready to launch. Fucking Gambino. Our domesticated ostrich. Oh, and I gotta keep in mind we have another serum. So if we find another weird animal that's a little bit too wild usually, we can tame it down with the serum. But you gotta tame it in the first place. It's a little risky. We almost lost Bunny to an ostrich. Okay. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Let's go. And by the way, the sterile material on the inside of the ship worked. I think it considers everything that's inside the walls is the ship. So you can theoretically, like, put down different floors and stuff. I think so. Okay, we're trying to get over there. Is there anything in orbit we can reach? Not really. So I think we're gonna jump, like, more down here. Maybe we can go there. That would be our first step into space. But it takes 1,000 to get there. That's crazy. Or we need the big thrusters. Okay. Should I jump into these guys? The Shadow Scythes. I think they're pirates. I think they're gonna kick my ass. I think I shouldn't do that. Maybe we're gonna jump close to our neighbors over here. What is this space? A lava field. Scarlands. We haven't really gone to Scarlands, but again, we're not super strong. do we go to the next glow forest? No, I said we're gonna be farming some stuff, right? Let's go here, temperate forest. That looks pretty nice. And it gets us closer to the space over there. And it should get us... Like, maybe we can get there in our next jump. I have no idea how that works. Okay, we're going to this spot specifically. Goodbye. We're essentially killing everything that's on this map now. I wonder if you can like go back to one of your launch sites and there's just a massive crater. But here we go. This is so cool. Give me. Alright. Alright, I think we're gonna land in this neat pocket. This is a nice little pocket, and then we can turn everything around here into farmland. Let's do this. Should we get the turrets set up, maybe, in this stop? Put gun turrets all around the ship? Maybe I'm gonna do that now. Minor graph ship crash. Disengage the engine too early, causing the graph ship to free fall for several feet. Some buildings on the graph ship have sustained light damage. Oh. Oh, they're gonna fix that up. They're gonna fix that up in no time. Everybody's already going for a nap. Oh shit, I didn't bring the research table, did I? Well, we can build a new one. Let's build a new one. Let's put that research table here. How much wood we got? 2,500. Easy peasy. We're gonna use some wooden walls. And a wooden door. And we're gonna put a light in here. He can do his research. We're gonna set up some farm. Let's set it up like this. So there's a chance that you can crash completely, and if you're unlucky, kill all pawns. I have no idea. Like, so far I think we only had minor incidences. Unhappy nudity. Oh, my dude is not wearing pants. But there should be some pants in here, no? Or did everybody grab new pants? No, there's pants. Dude, you can just wear some pants, my guy. There we go. Okay, but yeah, we're repairing the ship. We're refueling. Damn. They're getting so good at this. Okay, we have a little research room. Wait, this is wood? Why does this wood look different? Is it the mushroom wood? Oh, that could be it. Okay, we're gonna chop down some trees. So there's no water here. Oh, there is water here. We can do a little bit of fishing. There's 20 fish in here. Better than nothing. Okay, we're setting up a little farm. We're gonna do a bunch of rice, a bunch of cloth, herbal medicine. Those are the things we need. Those are the things we need. Okay, who's wearing flak vests? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna need a bunch more. And we're gonna get... No, I think we're good on steel and wood. We're gonna get components. Can never have enough of those. If we have some exotic stuff like gold. Oh, this is our first gold. Nice. Oh, and some wheat, you're right. We should be farming that. But yeah, I think we're gonna do like 1 or 2 full cycles to just fill up supplies. We're gonna do a bunch of research in the meantime, and get stuff done. We're completely out of cloth, that's the problem. That is the problem. Actually weird that steel is an ore. What's weird about that? Donkey's level 9 in plants. My guy has only been chopping trees. Should be iron. Steel is man-made. The planet is called Rimworld. Nothing is real. This isn't real. You die in Rimworld, you die not in real life. That's not how it works. But I see your point. I get it. But not everything has been repaired yet. Who's our construction people? Kiyoshi and Baitox. They should be busy fixing stuff up. Oh, they're building the farm. Where to put the TV? Oh, we researched TVs, didn't we? We got some visitors. It's been a while. Wait, we can make a TV, right? Recreation. Tube. Television. I'm gonna put it here so they can watch it while playing chess. That's great. I accepted the Graph Engine quest and it never arrived. Wait, was that how that worked? The Graph ship. I mean, it's still very new. It could be bugged. But yeah, no, I don't remember how that worked. I don't quite remember how that worked. A porcupine. A bluebird. I kind of want a megasloth. It has advanced trainability. Wait, that means it can already do all the stuff. But we could lower the wildness. You need animals 10. Bunny has 11. I waited as I thought there was no time limit. Got nice and ready and accepted it and nothing. That's odd. Look at them hanging out. Watching TV and playing chess. Oh dude, the TV is good. That is good. Draining some of our batteries, but that's fine. Wait, did they slap a roof over the... No, okay, good. Yeah, we probably don't want to know what's running on TV in the Rimworld. I'm running biotech and ideology as well. I can see how that, like, I can see that making the game harder. Because that's more and more stuff where you're like, oh, I could have... If I could have that on my ship, that would be awesome. But I think down the line, like, if you can figure it out, it's probably gonna be awesome. Dude, if you have, like, all the biotech stuff, genetically engineered crew on your ship, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome, but I gotta get that field ready. You have the most social. Let's go have a chat with these guys. They got some herbal medicine. We're buying their pemmican. And what do we have for them? Some shitty weapons. Take some shitty weapons. Take some shitty pants. Tribal wear. And we give you 20 bucks. There we go. The new stuff with biotech makes you start in space. And mechanoids will hunt you down and you just stay on the move. Till you've done the main quest of the DLC. What the hell? That sounds exciting. Okay, can we get the farm build? Can you please work on this? I think it's their chill time. They have 2 hours in the morning where they can do anything. Bunny's fishing. How's Gambino doing? Gambino's doing great. Inspired recruitment Kiyoshi. Oh, we don't even have like a prison spot. There we go. But they gotta chop down all the trees. I didn't give an order for that. That can help them. Let's save some time. Then they only have to remove the stumps. There we go. That is a lot faster. Okay, all set up. Let's make a little dumping stockpile real quick for all the rocks. And all the other random stuff. Okay, you can hold these away. Then we need some growing zones. Let's do 1 rice, 2 heel root. Then we're gonna need another one for cotton. And we're gonna need another one for the ganja. Alright, look at that. The 4 seasons. Let's go. Okay, we're making a little pit stop here and fill up our food supplies because they're getting kind of low. We did harvest a bunch of mushrooms, but in the long run we need more, and I think we're gonna do a bunch of hunting. We're gonna do a bunch of hunting here. Turkeys, tortoises. And I guess I need... What is the best way to store animal corpses? Can I have a little shelf only for animal corpses? Storage. Corpses. Animal corpses. Don't allow rotten. Okay. I really hope my storage mod is gonna get updated soon. But there they go. They're gonna start planting here now. We're gonna get some harvests in. I should probably do more rice. That's a lot of medicine and wheat. Ooh, alright. The Getro people, they are attacking immediately. Oh shit.
We need to cook, Mickey. Let's make a drug empire in Duckburg.
Okay. They are cooking. This person's pretty good. This person's pretty good. A lot of them are ugly. Why are so many of them ugly? Ooh, artistic 10. Cooking, fiery passion. They're all not bad. They are all not so bad. Let's get everybody lined up, ready to go. Could use a pawn for trash work. Yeah, like one more. 1 or 2 more I would be fine with. But then we maybe have to build like a little temporary prison. And one thing I'm realizing is we don't have a table. People have been eating without tables the entire time. We need a dining room. I think after the ice quest we're gonna do a big upgrade. If we get another graph core, and I can set that thing... Like I can put one here and one there, and then we have more space. Or I put one there and one there. And we have a lot more space. Ah, damn. That's so cool. Okay, these guys are attacking, but most of the people are lined up and ready to go. Let's get our ranged people in cover. Bunny, you go a little ahead. You take that tree. And Kiyoshi, you take that rock. And then we're gonna send our melee people like into this pocket down here. But I think their bows have longer range than most of our weapons. Hitman with the auto pistol. It should be roughly the same. War crime. War crime incoming out. But they only have bows and arrows. And most of our people have flak vests now. Actually, most of our ranged people don't. That's great. And here come the first shots. Okay, we're gonna send 2 melee people each on these guys while they are distracted up there. Kiyoshi's getting hit, but they're gaining experience. That's good. These guys are getting knocked out. 2 down, 2 down. Oh, I think we're taking this person. I think we're taking this person. Shooting and melee. And plants, they can help growing. I think this one we're gonna let... They're gonna rot. And this other person we're gonna save. Okay, and I want all of you guys to shoot that person. You can pull in a little closer. Please don't shoot each other. Okay, they're running. Oh, that's a lot of pemmican. What the hell? Done, 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 done. Oh, actually, you take out that person. You guys are done. I hope you didn't get like an eye shot out or something. Bruise. Stab. We're gonna turn these medical. We're gonna turn these medical. And then I quickly have to figure out how to help this person. This one's dead. This one's going to die. But she has a fighting chance. You guys are doing good. You got some minor bleeds. You guys... Rest until healed. Rest until healed. Rest until healed. Rest until healed. And now I gotta... How do I make a baby prison real quick? Cannot capture. You know what? This is gonna be a bit harsh. But let's put a sleeping spot in the fridge. It's the prison fridge. It is the prison fridge. We're gonna capture Spider. At negative temperatures. God damn. Maybe that's gonna freeze their wounds. And they're gonna live. Gives them a better chance of survival. That's sound logic, right? That's very reasonable. Okay, bam, here they are. Recruit. And in the meantime, we're gonna build an actual prison. Let's put it next door to the... Let's put it here. I'm even gonna give them a floor, believe it or not. And a bed. And a little table. I'm being generous. They get a little table. Where's the stool? There it is. And some stools. And some light. Dude, the luxury. By the way, tribals have different languages than more civilized. They're harder to recruit for non-tribals. That's interesting. I never thought that would play into that. Okay, are we losing people? No immediate danger. No, everybody's fine. Lamp is gonna handle that. But if we could get that person, they would be a good fighter. They would be a good fighter, and we could have them like do hauling and planting and stuff like that. But I don't have anybody on hunting duty. I think Edmund is a good hunter. And he's not researching anything right now. I guess the next thing we're going for is microelectronics. Oh man, yeah, then we really need to upgrade the ship. Then we're gonna make some living quarters for everybody. And we're gonna make a big room, a big storage room. So we, oh damn, if we had a comms console on the ship, that would be awesome. Holy moly. Okay, people are getting patched up. New recruit. Oh shit. Already. Oh, that was faster than I expected. I didn't even build the prison. Well, prison is cancelled. Prison is cancelled. Don't build a prison. I forgot we had inspired recruitment. Well, welcome, Spider. Welcome to the world. You are beaten and bruised. But you can also help hunting. That's cool. So you're hunting, growing, researching. Oh, and you can't do dumb labor. That's alright. Okay, but we need a bed for you. We do need a bed for you. We can put a bed over here. Welcome, Spider. 45 years old. Doesn't like Donkey because Donkey is disfigured. What happened to Donkey? What happened to Donkey? A hag? Why? Wait. Is she a hag? Black Spider. This person is considered guilty. But that expires soon. If a woman over 30 is a... No, that's not how it works, Ronasta. That's not how it works. But look at her go. She's already working on the field. Already sowing the wheat seeds. And has tattered apparel. Don't we have like some stuff stored here? Spider, what are you wearing? Cloth parka? Okay, drop this, drop that. And put on some pants and a t-shirt. Spider. Wear pants. Wear t-shirt. There we go. Need medical treatment. It's just some bruises, it's fine. But damn, that landing really broke a bunch of things. You can set a dress code. Apparel policy. Spacefarer. Pants, t-shirts. Spacefarer doesn't allow any flak. No hats. Worker. Soldier. I guess soldier is not bad for everybody. Protective suit that keeps users safe in a vacuum of space. Recon armor. Cerebrax node. What the hell is that? Can be used to summon mechanoids or mechanoid transport pods from the planet-wide mechanoid satellite network. What the hell? That sounds crazy. I guess we're doing soldier on anybody, everybody. Soldier is good. Yeah, look at them go. Spider is probably gonna improve pretty fast. But Lamp is really going to town, holy moly. And this can store animal corpses, yeah. Can it only hold one corpse at a time? Wooden shelf. Doesn't really say how much it holds. It's enough for a turtle. But also we're gonna hunt a lot on this map. There goes Edmund. I gotta give Spider a ranged weapon. We have some recurve bows here. Medical emergency? Donkey. Stab recurve bow. What happened? Oh, he hasn't... Oh my god. Lamp. Rescue his ass. Any new animals around? Swans. Swans are on the map now. Are they strong? No. But they lay eggs. They lay eggs. And it's a male and a female. It would be kind of funny if we just go tame some swans. Let's go tame some swans. What happened to you? Oh, you passed out too. Lamp is fixing up donkey. Did they already recover? No. Gotta remember to give them their weapons back. Okay, let's give Spider a recurve bow. Orientation? Oh shit. We can even change that. How cool is that? Okay, normal recurve bow. Spider. Recurve bow. And then Spider can go hunt. Spider can go hunt. It's gonna be the bird ship, yeah. Okay, Bitox can walk again. Get your mace back. Donkey. Mace. There we go. We still have 120 magic mushrooms. That's nuts. Did he pass out again? Oh my lord. Heat stroke. But indoors it's nice. We still have the passive coolers up. That's working fine. Now we got some corpses up there. I'm gonna make some graves so people are not looking at corpses all the time. Let's put some graves back here. But yeah, we don't really have much more room for upgrades. We need to get that next graph core. I don't have any cremation ready, no. But that's okay. Also, it's not in base game to recycle old clothes, right? I don't think so. I don't think I ever recycled any clothes. Usually you just burn them. Usually you just burn them. But man, even this field alone, they haven't fully set up yet. I had mods for that. Sounds reasonable, yeah. Sounds good to have. Oh, but I do want it to set up turrets. Where's the best spot to put them? Should I put like a little... like almost like a catwalk around? Like this at the front. Let's set one up like this. And like this. And then we're gonna put turrets there. Would it bother you in a survival situation to take clothes off a corpse and use them if they've freshly died? Not... I mean... If you gave them a wash... I don't think so. But if it's like... oh, like immediately putting them on while they're still bloody or whatever, like that would... I would probably not enjoy that. That would bother me, But I think if you give them a good scrub, it's gonna be okay. Okay, we're building a little catwalk around. But we're getting closer and closer to the limit of floor spaces. Damn, I didn't think that this is already like close to 500 spaces. Hey, we got a swan. We got a first swan. I mean, if we just have them... Do we rope it in? Swans. Oh, we have both of them. Insane. Okay, they're living on our ship. They're living on our ship now. That's crazy. And we have so much more to hunt. Jesus Christ. We're hunting everything we can. We need a lot of meat for the kibble. Okay, look at that. So now we have this little catwalk out here. We're gonna haul away those rocks. And now we're gonna build 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about that? Maybe I'm gonna remove floor. Wait, how do you remove? Deconstruct? Remove foundation. There we go. I'm gonna take these out. But now we have some gun turrets. The only problem is they're gonna explode, don't they? They're gonna explode and rip my ship apart. Well, look at that. I mean, they can't really cover the backside. I'm guessing like once we have the backside set up, we're gonna set up turrets on that perimeter too. Swandra and Swanafin. For the swans. So this is Swanafin. And this is Swandra. I kind of want to give one of them the serum. I kind of want to give them the serum. Or a badger. Is a badger good? Very low DPS. That doesn't feel right for a badger. Maybe it's not a honey badger. Tattered apparel on donkey. Already. Oh, he's wearing that veil. Maybe the badger's tanky. Maybe. I kind of missed the mod where I had like animal prosthetics and like cybernetics. Like maybe you remember, Runasta, when we had this elephant. We had an elephant that was like fully kitted out with all the cybernetics you can imagine. It was running faster than a cheetah and had more DPS than like the strongest melee fighters I had. And it had a crazy high armor value because it was like 80% metal. And the other 20% were elephant. It was great. It was great. We're still making flak vests. But we're out of cloth, so we're not making any. This needs 2. Ripen. Let's put that corpse away. How's everybody's mood? Insulted. Constraining clothes. I'm a nudist. Oh no, wait. Oh, and you need work time. Who's a nudist? Bunny is a nudist. Damn. I gotta be careful with Bunny. We gotta be careful with Bunny. Group of travelers is passing by. Sure. There's like nothing else funky going on here. We're getting some more components. But this is mainly a pit stop. Can already launch again. This is mainly a pit stop. We're gonna farm some steel. Still, like this is... Oh man, this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take forever. Do they count as nude when they only have a flak vest on? I honestly don't know. Nudist. Allow flak vest. Let's see what Bunny does. Bunny took everything off. Oh my god, that improved the mood so much. Holy shit. But that's gonna be risky for Bunny once we get to the really cold place. I think in the really cold place I have to have her wear clothes. I think then she has to wear clothes. Then we have no other choice. But yeah, I think once the heal root is fully grown, like everything else grows faster than the heal root. Once that's fully grown in there, we're gonna book it. She can stay in the ship maybe, yeah. That should work. So as long as the sun is out, our batteries are charging up. Even with just this one wood generator. I'm gonna build a second one. I think I want to turn this one into a chem fuel generator and see if that's any better. Graph core detected cave entrance. Whoa. Subterranean caves can be extremely dangerous and may take days to explore. Where is that? Oh, wow. So there's the crashed mechanoid platform. There's the cave system. And we are going there. To the frozen terraformer. But I wanted to see if I can... I kind of want to... Let's have a look at that really quick. Yeah, let's just have a look if I can jump to anything in orbit. Beyond maximum range. So do you need the... Research, standard graph tech, large thrusters. Greatly increases the range. Requires Vaxstone blocks, which can be obtained from orbital asteroids. But how do I go to an asteroid? How do I get to an asteroid? Because it feels like we don't have enough range. What swan you want to make better? I think I'm going to save it for something else. I think we just keep the swans so we get eggs. And that reminded me to make an egg box. Where do we put that? You lay your egg. You lay your egg. I don't know. There? Probably need to be in range and have fuel for it. But we're all fueled up. We are all fueled up. Like, I don't know if I'm just not seeing it, but it doesn't really tell you, like, how far off the ground it is, right? I mean, we're gonna see. Let's chill here for a bit. Gotta get some resources. Spider has a bow. Wait, can I make a gun? Oh shit. Oh, we can make an LMG. Heavy SMG chain shotgun. I'm gonna make 2 LMGs. Dim can do that, yeah. Why are they putting dead animals there? Don't put animals there. Those yucks we gotta butcher. I think we're getting a pretty meat heavy diet. Wide recruitment on Edmund, nice. Spider has tethered apparel. They keep wearing this thing. Drop that. What can I do? Can I burn it? Cannot haul. Wait, what if I make a... I'm making a hyper-specific stockpile. Only for veils. Veil. Clear all. Allow veil. Critical. Spider's almost fully healed up. It's gonna keep some scars from our recruitment, but that's normal. But man, I am emotionally attached to this place. Because usually I was very hesitant to play nomadic colonies, because it always feels like you're losing everything and then gotta start at 0. And with this you don't. You just bring along whatever you want. It's great. That is great. What are you guys worried about? Yeah, the main thing is that they're not eating with a table and their sleep is being disturbed. That's the main problem they have. That's pretty Chill. Are we getting LMGs? Or is this still the first one? Oh yeah, this takes forever. But he's probably gonna level up crafting again. While he's at it. I think we're just gonna harvest whatever random crap is around the ship to give our plant people something to do. Hey, we're getting our first egg. A swan egg. Has as much nutrition as a fish. That's not bad. Oh my god, everything's full of yuck meat. Oh damn. Oh my god. Now our storage is full. Great. Level 8 in crafting. That first LMG is almost done. Wait, somebody's running around without a weapon. Who else doesn't have a weapon? Everybody else does. The mod for animal cybernetics got updated. Or there is a version that is. That sounds dope. Like you could have like a very animal focused colony and then like have your people focus on like crafting and stuff, but they have these trained animals for combat. But I can imagine like relying solely on animals for combat is super unreliable and sketchy. At least I imagine it is. Research speed. Bad temperature. Well, it's pretty hot in there. Some animals you can mod in now. Can also have special abilities. And I even heard there's like alpha animals. Sometimes you get quests to go hunt like an alpha version of some animal. But yeah, dude, we have resources for days. Holy shit. There's 200 gold over there. Holy moly. Food poisoning? No, he's... he took all the drugs. People are getting heat stroke. That's from being outside so much. If they're in the ship, they're fine. Cut out apparel again. Dude, stop. Yeah, just leave it there on the ground. Don't wear that. And I mean, animal filth is fine as long as we clean it up. But as long as the swans are staying tame and lay eggs, I think we're good. Dude, our storage is full of yuck meat. If he just drops it on the floor, that's fine too. It's gonna stay frozen there. Then we're gonna make... go to like 40 simple meals. 40 simple, 20 fine. How about that? Wait, where did he put that away? Oh, and I want to build a new generator. Chem fuel. Chem fuel power generator. Putting that down. How's the power grid looking? Let's put a cable down like this. Let's get rid of those cables. Batteries are getting low. As soon as you take one generator out, it's like very finely balanced. But yeah, we're gonna need a dining room. We're gonna need like personal quarters where they stay in. So much meat. Oh, 30 fuel is a week on the chem fuel generator. Do they have the same? They cost one component more. Okay, chem fuel is the way to go. Saves us a bunch of wood too. And I mean, we're turning wood into chem fuel anyways at the refinery. Did we get an LMG? Oh yes, we did. It's good quality. I'm gonna give that one to Edmund. Edmund, you go grab that LMG. Oh, I'm sorry, we're so far away. And then we're gonna put Spider over here because I think Spider is the second best shot now. Okay, Edmund's gonna go come pick up an LMG. There we go. And then we give Spider the auto pistol. There we go. Still haven't found room for the pool table. I can't just put that outside, can I? Just gonna break down. And this still, you know what? We're gonna build a little pool room. Let's put this guy down. Where do we put that down? Let's put it down. I gotta put this tree down first. Here comes Lamp. And then get that stump too. There we go. Okay, pool table. Must be placed with standable space on all sides. How is this not standable? Is there like swamp? Soil, stony soil? What's happening here? Why can't I put that there? I can put it there. Okay, then we're gonna quickly pull a wall around this. This is the pool room. Put some light in here. And then they can go play some pool. While we wait for the heal root to grow. And the smoke leaf. And the cotton. And then we jump another time. But I mean, in the meantime, we're researching microelectronics. That's gonna be a lot of new stuff once we get that. We still have an eclipse. And our batteries out. Our batteries are out. We're building another LMG. Okay, pool room is done. Put some wooden floor down so it looks nice. But I like the way it looks on the minimap too. That's so cool. And I'm really curious to see what kind of mods are gonna pop up. The replace stuff mod has also been updated. Yeah, I think I have like a one that changes like hauling behavior for butchering. That one got updated. Like every time I start the game, I'm like checking the list and see if anything is working now that didn't work before. Dude, we have so much meat. Eclipse is ending, but it's in the middle of the night right now. Hey, we survived for a little over a year, almost a year and a half. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. With the solar panels, the batteries get some charge again. I think I need more solar panels. But I can't put any more floor down. Yeah, we can't do a 4x4 back here. Gosh darn. There we go. The pool room is done. The pool room is done. They can get some recreation there. Batteries are charging up. I mean, we're adding more and more stuff that pull from the grid. But during the day it works. Just see if like it lasts long enough. There's a rice harvest coming in. Everybody's helping out. Did we overfish this place? I think we did. Oh, fire. Fire, fire. Put it out. There we go. How long is that gonna take? Microelectronics. That's gonna take a while. That is gonna take a while. First heal route is getting done, and the first smoke leaf is gonna be done soon. Have we hunted? Oh my god. Oh my god, we hunted everything. Gee, yeah, okay, that explains why we have so much meat. We have about 1,000 rice, it seems. And we're gonna get some cotton and some smoke leaf. And some herbal medicine. We're down to 69. That's actually alright. But yeah, the batteries are draining fast. Campview power generators are so much better. Holy moly. Generate the same amount of power, but they are much more efficient. But you need chem fuel. That's kind of the thing about it. And we have another LMG. This one's normal. Let's give that to Spider. And then we're gonna give this pistol to Bunny. You have a bolt action. You have a revolver. That's alright. These guys are making egg. They have fertilized.
You've eaten a lot of
eggs.
meat. Boy, only one type of meat left human Welgerton. Cooking show on the rim job, Ramsey. So ram job.
Rim job Ramsey. It's different. Ram job. God. Terrible. Okay, yeah, if we have solar power, then we're lasting more or less a day, or a night with just batteries. This cooking show on the rim. Rim's kitchen. God, they're all idle. What do I do? They're all idle. Do I let them harvest? No, I kind of want to wait a bit so we get more yield. Or does that matter? Because I think they're ready for harvest at 66%. Like if you let it fully grow to 100, do you yield more? Or is it worth to just go for it immediately? I'm trying to think, like, what's another thing we could do now? Oh, a couch. Can we put down a couch? A leather couch. Dude, that would be sick. I don't know what they'd be using it for. We could put a couch there. No. Eventually. Maybe. Why they're all idle?
Your human is raw. You call that cooking? You idiot meat. Back. You will be the next meal. Next challenge. Cook this fucking donkey with lamb sauce.
Fucking. There we go, they got something to do, hauling rocks. Nobody's idle. But Gordon Ramsay is like a maniacal, like, cannibalist Rimworld character. I totally see that. He has the gourmand trait, psychopath cannibal. And then he just travels the world. Enslaving, kidnapping and cooking people. But yeah, let's wait a bit longer. Like, this rice is getting ready for harvest. Minor break wrist. Sweaty. Inside the ship it's cool. Outside it's pretty hot. But dude, we're sitting on piles of meat now. Any new animals? Guinea pigs. A mink. Raccoons. I mean, a very well-trained cougar would be kind of dope. That would be kind of dope as well. But I think it's alright. Okay, I'm gonna wait till all this cotton is ready for harvest and then we're just gonna go for all of it. And then we're getting out of here to the next spot. But I don't think we're gonna make it to... Yeah, we gotta make it over there. I think like one more jump gets us here, and then another jump maybe gets us there. Glacial plain. I think this is a glacial plain too. Tundra. Average temperature -5. Oof. Berries. Animals can graze. Everybody has parkas, right? Yeah, if Bunny wears clothes, everybody should be fine. Tundra is cold and lacks plants. I mean, we got almost 4,000 wood, 3,000 steel. We're good on that. We're doing really good on food. I think one more day and the plants are all gonna be ready for harvest, and then we're gonna be booking it. Getting out of here. Maybe we see the mammoth. Ooh. Oh, if we could tame a mammoth. Holy damn. That would be sick. The meeting. Counselor has sent us a message. She wants to talk with us in a nearby location. It would be a great opportunity to improve relations with their faction and receive gifts. I mean, if we had like horses or something, maybe. I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm gonna ignore that. Okay, I think almost all of them are ready for harvest. Okay, I think it's time to harvest. Done. Get him. Get him, everybody. I mean, if everybody's gonna help, it's gonna butcher it a bit. We're gonna turn off sowing so they only harvest. Yeah, dude, Lamp is doing like the work of 10 people. Look at that. Holy damn. Okay, how much medicine was that? It was like about 50. Sounds good. 350 leaves. And like about 300, 400 cloth. That's fine. I think I'm gonna make some... Yeah, we're gonna make more flak vests. We gotta finish that, and then we probably will make some helmets. Flak helmets. Takes plasteel. Plasteel and components. How much silver do we have? 2,500. And we can harvest this stuff. Quest failed. The hunt for Blitz. Yeah, I don't know how to get into orbit, and if I make it to orbit, I don't know what I'm doing from that point on. If I disallow doors, that means they don't go through them, right? So if we're landing and I disallow all the doors, that means they're not gonna accidentally step outside and just die in the vacuum of space. But we need one of those vac suits, but I feel like they show up super late. Orbital tech. That should probably be the first thing we get. Orbital scanner. It will periodically detect locations in orbit that can be visited. Oh. With transport pods, shuttles, or graph ships. Oxygen pump. A wall-mounted unit that releases oxygen into the surrounding room, allowing enclosed areas to repressurize in space. Essential for long stays in orbit. A vac barrier. Prevents depressurization in space. The field compresses air molecules near the threshold, preventing gases from escaping while allowing people to freely travel through it. A vac barrier will do nothing to prevent intruders. And then we have a vac suit helmet and a vac suit on the machining table. Okay, okay, okay. But I feel like I really don't know how it is. I haven't really looked at like other people playing this. But I don't think you can just go to space without any of those preparations, right? But it's odd that it gives you so many quests that early. I think some high tier armor also allows you to go into space. Okay. We don't have any storage space for the smoke leaf. Smoke leaf, smoke leaf. Put that in that shelf, and then it's right here next to the drug lab. Maybe we could buy some of high tier civilizations. Maybe, maybe. Or maybe it's done in a way that you can like land on asteroids and stuff even without it. Or if you can be outside for like a brief period of time without dying. You know, it's a little bit like hypothermia. Like, I have no idea how it works. We're gonna figure that out. We're gonna have to. There goes Kiyoshi. Putting the weed in the shelf. So people can make some drugs out of that if they are not otherwise busy. There we go. There goes Lamp. Oh no, Bunny is cooking. Oh no, Bunny is good at cooking. Lamp is bad at cooking. Not 5, it's alright. But there we go, we're stocking up on joints again. That's good. Let's uninstall this, uninstall that. And I think we're getting ready to leave. Uninstall that guy. We are getting ready to leave. Okay, you gotta stop working on that. We want to uninstall this table. There we go. Okay. I kind of imagine, like, how cool would it be if you're playing a multiplayer game and there are people that have graph ships and they land, build a little base, and just keep jumping along, and you're just stumbling across this, and you're like, damn, look at that, there's a field, there's like 2 rooms already. But then again, graph ships destroy the space they land on, right? No, where they take off, they destroy everything. Oh, Spider is a decent co-pilot. That's nice. I mean, there is an online multiplayer mod, isn't there? Like, I heard people talk about that. But then again, how do you do, like, fast forwarding and stuff like that? How would that work? Surface Cave. Wait, what is this? Northern Cave Entrance. Wild Smoke Leaf Plant. Is this like a cave network? A sinkhole. I kinda wanna... But they're like in the mountains. I don't even know if we can land there. What is this space? Hot Springs. Hot Springs. Like, I can't... Like, I don't know if that's still in my range or not. Beyond maximum range. Like, it won't really let me zoom in without going to the planet. I think that's just out of range. So if we do one more jump... If we do one more jump, and let's just say we go... It's impassable. I don't even know if I can land there. Well, never mind. Here we go. What if I can't land there? What happens then? Are we gonna lose parts of the ship? What's gonna happen now? What is gonna happen now? Whoa, what the hell? Oh no. Oh, these are big caves. There's some goats living in the caves. Insect-filled hellhole. It really is. Oh, but that's kind of cool. Also, there are new insect enemies. Locust. Bioengineered insect capable of flying short distances. Specialized chemical receptors allow locusts to effectively forage for food. While relatively weak on their own, swarms can be deadly. Gotcha. So these are the new guys, the locusts. Glow pod. I mean, we probably want to land far away from that. Can I land on these birds? Just kill them. I think we're gonna land... We're gonna land here. We're gonna land here. If anything comes from this side, that's where all the turrets are pointing. But impassable is not as bad as I thought. Overheated engine. The graph engine will take longer than normal to cool down. In the meantime, graph ship can't be launched. Great. How long does that take? 5 days. Okay, so I gotta spend 5 days here with hopefully not getting eaten by bugs. That would be great. The turrets actually kind of have terrible range. Now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, it's alright. It's alright. Okay, I want to use this room. Let's deconstruct these things. Let's put down some stuff. Let's put down some floor. This is gonna be our research room. We made vests for everybody. So we're gonna be staying here for a bit. Maybe clear out the insects. Get some delicious bug jelly. Honestly, I don't feel like my people are that strong. Gear-wise. And skill-wise. They don't seem that strong. We can go for that steel. We got some silver ore, look at that. That's great. Oh. I wonder if there's like a higher chance for rare ores to spawn in these caves to give you kind of like an incentive to go in. Because right now it just feels like why would I be here? I don't want to be here. I want to leave. And we got more flak vests. Who's not wearing one? You got one. Spider. Flak vest. Let's have Bunny wear one. Let's see if a flak vest is considered... not... It's still considered nude. Hell yeah. That's great. So nudists can wear armor. Nudists can wear armor. That's good. Okay, who still needs one? You got one? Wait, you're just carrying it. Why are you not wearing it? Bunny, what the hell? Forcewear. Okay. Okay. I mean... yeah, we don't need the plus 20 on her mood. She's fine. She's doing fine. She's doing okay. Okay, we're gonna put our research bench down here. We're gonna put a light in here. That's gonna be our research room. We're making more joints. 5 days. Is that gonna be enough for a little farm? I guess we're farming more wheat. Tilled soil. Get a little wheat field going over here. And we're gonna get a little rice field going over here. Like that around the research room. There we go. But yeah, I really gotta watch out that the people are not running. Wait, can you tame mega spiders? The hostile will attack. Okay. That would be crazy. Ooh, a fox. Mega scarabs. Bonkies. That would be interesting if you could put like a serum into a mega spider and then tame it. A lynx is probably not that strong, is it? I'm still waiting for some interesting animal to put the serum in. Make it more trainable. And less wild. It's been working wonders on Gambino. Made Gambino more intelligent. Maybe we could go for that steel over here. I don't see any scarabs. Oh, for these components, I mean. I don't see any scarabs over there. We just gotta chill here for a couple days. We're gonna do more research. We're just gonna hang out. We already have the chem fuel. Maybe we're gonna chop down some trees. Chop down a couple trees here and there. There we go. Are we doing anything with the eggs, or are we gonna get more and more swans? I hope not. Let's haul these guys away. Make a little dump. Put a little dump back here. Spiders level 5 in plants, let's go. But yeah, this is a well-oiled machine at this point. We don't have any water for fishing, no. And I really like fishing as like a food source. That's like a whole new like avenue of food that opens up. I love that. Okay. This is gonna be a whole field for the ganja. And I kind of want a second one. Put down a second one like this. This is gonna be the ganja. And then we're gonna have one for rice. There we go. They're gonna take care of that. There's still so much wood laying around. God damn. Oh, look at that. They're getting really quick at this. I love this. Okay, we're getting some food. I honestly don't know if we should be hunting animals, because if they're wandering into the caves, no thank you. Like if they're hunting a random squirrel that's near these guys, that can end badly. Okay, this is fully there, and here we're gonna get some more cotton. Let's go. But what I love is that you can make whatever shape spaceship you want. I just love that. Like you can make some wonky looking shit, I'm sure, or like some really impressive looking, highly detailed spaceship. Such a cool concept. And then there's like all these quest items where we haven't really gotten to yet because we can't jump that far in one go. Pilot sub-persona core. The other one was like a fuel efficiency computer. Okay, I think we're gonna start making flak helmets for everybody. So we're gonna need 9. Make them out of steel, yeah. Steel, plasteel, and 2 components. Should be enough to make one for everybody. But I think everybody's wearing a vest now. Donkey isn't. Donkey the only one? Donkey and Spider. So we need 2 more vests. And then a bunch of helmets. It's gonna use up a lot of components, but I think that's okay. We keep finding new ones. And it's gonna use up a bunch of steel. We can farm this node. That should work. goes the cotton. Shoot Frenzy, Kiyoshi. Nice. Should we maybe hunt the donkeys? How's our meat supplies looking? Oh damn, they're almost gone. Holy moly. Yeah, let's hunt the donkeys. As much as that breaks my heart. Because I think they're kind of cool, but... it has to be done. And they seem to be down here. Far away from the caves. He's hunting donkeys with an LMG. That's insane. Dim level 9 in crafting. That's great. He's making these vests pretty quickly now. Is Donkey going for a vest? Oh, he's going to clean up animal filth. Who's taking all these vests? And where are they putting them? Oh, he's standing on it. He's still standing on it. Okay, okay. Okay, but our little farm is set up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gill rot. A parasitic fungus called gill rot has appeared among the local fish population. While harmless to humans, the fungus will cause fish populations to steadily decline for some time. Low fish populations will make fishing less productive. Oh, damn. Okay, you have a flak vest, and now we need one more for Spider, and then we're good. Then we're gonna make flak helmets for everybody. And then I think we're pretty well geared. Then the only thing we don't have is flak jackets and flak pants, but that's probably... like, most of them have 50 sharp, 20 blunt, 20 heat. Defense right now without helmets. There is your vest. And now he's making helmets. That's gonna take a while. I gotta be really careful with hunting, man. Oh, there's the donkey meat. The precious donkey meat. And we're getting a whole bunch of light leather and plain leather. Oh, the batteries are draining. I'm gonna put down another one of these guys. Colonist needs rescue. Dim. They seem to pass out when they take mushrooms and weed at the same time. Should I change the policy? So it's weed every 3 days. And mushrooms every 5 days. And it's scheduled. For recreation and social purposes. Yeah, sure. It's all decriminalized on this spaceship. How many more days we got till the next launch? 2.8, so we're like halfway there. And we're losing power because the batteries are out. Like, to really get growing in hydroponic trays on your ship, you need a crazy amount of power.
No mixing of weed and shrooms. Bad trips even more bad when combined with booze can end with puke. My Jimmy did it once. Neve after.
Amazing. But if I'm thinking about it, I think every time I took mushrooms, I also smoked weed. But the mushroom doses I took so far were very tame. I'm very careful with psychedelics. Combat supply. Dude, we haven't had a merchant in forever. Holy damn. And it's a combat supplier. People starting to wear flak helmets already? Is there anybody who has one? Plasteel flak helmet. Steel flak helmet. God, please don't use all the plasteel for the helmets. But I mean, I'm telling him only to use steel. That's weird. That is weird. Or did somebody already drop in with a plasteel helmet? Or maybe Lamp did. Maybe Lamp did. Oh, then we don't need... Then we don't need that many. Okay, there's the merchants here. Kiyoshi, this is your job. Please do some trading. Ooh, medicine. We're buying all of that. All the medicine. And the rest is kind of crap. There's a recon helmet. High-tech armored helmet with built-in status computer and protective plasteel weave plate. Vacuum resistance plus 65%. Very interesting. I want that. We're gonna sell them some old crap that we have. Do I want to give them the seed? Can be planted to grow an Archean tree which converts nearby terrain into rich soil. I mean, we can plop that down on a map that is like very hostile, maybe? Oh dude, magic mushrooms are worth a ton. I'm gonna sell them a bunch of them. 27. I'm gonna sell them the seed. They can have that seed, that's fine. Okay, they get a bunch of crappy weapons. We're gonna take that recon helmet. And they get some money and we get some medicine. Sweet. Let's give that helmet to Edmund. He gets the recon helmet. He's our good shot. Like, I imagine this improves your shooting, right? Recon. It gives you vacuum resistance. What else does it do? It's just better armor? Is that it? But there he goes. Damn, Edmund. Looking fine. Looking fine. Okay, we're doing good. We're just gonna sit around here for a bit. There's so many dandelions here, damn. We're almost at 100 joints again. Cleared up some of our weapon racks, that's good. We have a ton of helmets here now. You can wear that helmet, Bunny. You wear that helmet. I hope Bunny won't be mad at me for wearing a helmet. Being a nudist. Where is she? There she is. Are you mad? No, you're the same. Perfect. But you have more armor now than you did before. For somebody wearing no clothes, she has decent armor values. Okay, you get a... No, what's that? Oh. That's a hat. There's another one. You wear that. So who's missing? Kiyoshi, Bitox, Donkey, and Savannah. So 4 more. That saves us some resources, that's good. Okay, we're gonna get a rice harvest. Actually, the food consumption is getting kind of wild. Like we have to set up fields every time we land, otherwise this is gonna get a little ugly. But let's hope that this stuff is ready once we go for another launch. Sandstone blocks. Do we have some? We can put some blocks here. Items. No, wait, clear all. What are blocks? Manufactured? No. It's not a food. It's not miscellaneous. What are blocks? Not medicine, mortar shells. Block. Stone blocks. There we go. This is only wood and chem fuel. If this shelf gets hit, we're all dead. It's just a huge explosion with tons of fuel. Trade caravan is leaving, but thanks for stopping by. Like, that recon helmet on Edmund is great. Yeah, it gives him vacuum resistance. I think I'm gonna put mushroom use to once a week instead of every 7 days. Gotta lower their consumption a bit. Sometimes if they take both at the same time, they just pass out. And that's not good. Where are all the bucks and deers? They're over there. We have plenty of donkey meat. Well, we're gonna get some rice now. But it doesn't seem like a whole lot. It takes like 3 spaces for 10 rice. Get some squirrel meat. Next jump is in a little over a day. And we're making tons of flag helmets over here. Kiyoshi. You can wear one. Bitox. You can wear one. Lamp has one, and then Savannah. So this should be the last helmet we need. Then everybody has flak vest and flak helmet. No, we do need 2 more. No, he's gonna make that one. Wait, no, make 2 more. Then we got some decent gear, and then I think with the next jump we can get to this place. Maybe not. Shit. I think we have to do a second stop. I guess we're stopping in a boreal forest then. Or I'm jumping to a glacial plain, just to get like a feeling for it. I mean, this is gonna be tundra, but with even lower temperatures than a glacier plain. That could be interesting. Oh shit, where do I put this medicine? We could put that here. Then it's not gonna be laying outside. Okay, we have decent medicine again. Very nice. Oh, we had a little swan explosion. Okay, I think we're gonna set up an auto slaughter. Let's say never more than 10. I want 1 male adult. I want no male youngs. I want 3 female adults. And you can have like 7 young females. Okay. I think if we have a couple female swans, we get more eggs. It's so weird. And we just have like swans living on the ship with an ostrich. Okay. So the only 2 that need a helmet are Savannah and Donkey. There we go. Now everybody has flak helmets. So the armor value is 65, 24, 40 heat, 60, 20, 20. Bunny is not so good being a nudist. 50, 20, 20. That seems to be about the average. Savannah has 70. What makes Savannah's armor so good? Sinfred? Oh yeah, Sinfred actually adds some defense. Damn. But yeah, I think we're gonna get 1 more harvest in from everything and then we're jumping. Then we're jumping to Glacial Plain. And then we're jumping over there. And get another graph core. And meanwhile we're doing microelectronics research. Once we have that done, we're gonna get a high-tech research bench. Can we... I don't even know if I can build that yet. But yeah, once we have a high-tech research bench, we're gonna get standard graph tech, and then we get the larger tanks and larger thrusters, and then hopefully that makes jumping around a bit easier. Less of a hassle. But goddamn, I'm enjoying this. Cool DLC. I like it. Just need a couple of mods to be updated and then it's nearly perfect. Maybe we get another generator going for now. I mean, we certainly have the resources. Let's do that so the batteries are full when we're taking off the next time. There we go. Solar is kicking in. Things are good. A lot of people are idle. Like what can they do when they got nothing to do? We don't have an art bench on board. We genuinely don't have room for that. I think we can take out these guys. Reconstruct those. Then I'm gonna take this egg box, put that there. So it's like a little animal corner. Like, should we go hunt down mega spiders? I don't know if that's a smart idea. I mean, this nest over here is a bit isolated. But what do we do with insect jelly? And glow pods. No, I think we're good. I think we're gonna chill. I think we're chilling. Oh, jump in 6 hours. Probably gonna need like one more day till everything is ready for harvest. But I'm curious to see, like, if you're landing at an enemy base, like, couldn't you theoretically just encase yourself in a wall? Because I think they aggro you immediately and attack if you land, but if you could, like, shut yourself off and then fly away again, and then just the explosion of your takeoff just destroys everything. Insects are not as tough if you fight them outside and shoot them. I don't have run and gun. I think run and gun hasn't been updated yet. For 1.6. Like, playing without run and gun is a completely different experience. Why is Spider's mood so low? Rebuffed by Dim Dim. But isn't Dim Dim married? Dim Dim is married. Spider, what the hell? Go after Savannah. Or Donkey. Donkey's single. You just need a gun line outside. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's let them sleep. They can go to bed, and then tomorrow morning we're gonna take out that little insect nest. But yeah, we're ready to jump, and I think the fields are gonna be ready for harvest tomorrow. The rice almost completely is. Well, we're gonna use our shooting people. Take out some dudes. Oh, howdy Bob. We've made some improvements. These little spaces. Like, we made the fridge twice as big. We have a kitchen. We have a little chess area. We have a domesticated ostrich with enhanced brain function. And we have a bunch of swans living on the base. They provide us with egg. And occasional swan meat. We got some psychedelic mushrooms that we found in a mushroom forest. Which are really nice. And now we're on this map. And we're currently on our way. Like, we were kind of jumping, I think, from over here, like step by step. We're going here. There's like some frozen terraformer where we can get another core. One of these guys. So we can expand the base. Because the next big thing I want to build is private chambers for everybody. And like a dining area. They kind of need that. But yeah, if we move this guy like more over here and then get another one, or like put one, I don't know, put one there and then put one up there, we have so much more space to expand. That could be really nice. Like, put one there, then it's even symmetrical. And we got way more space. But yeah, we're gonna have them have a little nap, and then as like the last thing for today, we're gonna take out these guys over here. And then see what happens. Okay, everybody's getting up. I'm gonna let them have breakfast. They've been eating without tables for weeks. It's driving them insane. Okay, everybody's up. Let's get our ranged fighters. Get them lined up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And shoot. We can just aggro them. We can just have one of them to aggro. Come on, Dim Dim. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, it's on. Gotta shoot the big guy. Oh, they can fly. Please shoot the big guy. Get the big guy. Don't let him get close. Good. Good, good, good. Edmund is tanking. He's got a decent helmet. Don't shoot Edmund, please. Edmund, pull back. Did we do it? I think we done did it. I don't think we can butcher these guys, but these locusts are weird. They can fly. Let's get our boys lined up over here. And shoot that thing. I'm not gonna go for these other nests up there. And there goes the hive. Good job. Go home. You can butcher bugs, but you just need to allow butcher of insects. But they don't like insect meat, don't they? Like, that's a generally hated psychic ship. A large piece of an ancient ship has crashed nearby. Your colonists can feel it in the back of their mind, exhorting unspeakable acts. It must have an onboard machine persona with psychic projection ability. This persona is not friendly. Destroy it, but as soon as possible, but beware, it will probably defend itself. Whoa. I mean, we're gonna be leaving here soon. As long as we don't bother these guys. I think it's gonna be good. Could use it for kibble. I think we're good on kibble. Oh, we are butchering them. Never mind. Yeah, we're probably gonna turn them into kibble. We're gonna turn them into kibble. One of the turrets broke. Harvest the rice. The wheat is almost fully done everywhere. Gill rot is ending. We need one more day for the cotton. Inspired creativity Edmund. Okay, the wheat is done. Can order that as well. We're gonna disallow sowing because we're not gonna be staying here much longer. Fill up all the food supplies. And I think I'm gonna call it a day here. This was fun. This was fun. I thank you for watching. This was part 3 of Odyssey. We're gonna be jumping around. We're gonna be seeing how far we can go before the unavoidable demise of everything and everybody. I'll be streaming on Wednesday again. And I've been thinking, no, maybe I'm gonna be doing that next month. I'm gonna be doing that next month. I think Wednesday is gonna be Zomboid. And then maybe Friday we're rimming again. I wish you a good one. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Kisses, kisses. And I'll be back Wednesday.